Hey folks, Charlie here. Today we are going to talk about fans and customers, and there's a difference. So there's a lot of negativity going on in the world right now. We have Solo, a soy-based Star Wars movie that is collapsing in on itself. Hallelujah! Praise all that is awesome. Uh, Deadpool is not living up to its original one. I'll tell you why that's true. And Marvel Comics is continuing on this. All right, first of all, Fresh Start was a lie. C.B. Cebulski, I'm not sure if they made him say it or he had all these great intentions that he was going to do some great stuff. And they're like, nope, I don't think so. You're going to keep pushing out this other stuff. West Coast Avengers, perfect example of that. And then so we're just gonna focus on those three things right there because the main core things that are going on from Disney right now. Besides the MCU, but I'll talk about what's gonna eventually happen to that in the future. So, DNC, Diversity Comics, Yellow Flash, Just Some Guy I think's maybe talked about it once or twice. Ethan Van Sciver on his channel has talked about it. Now we're talking about fans. And DNC says, well, no, we're not fans, we're customers because we're purchasing a product. And Marvel Comics needs to cater to us. He's actually wrong. They don't need to cater to us. They need to cater to fans. There's two types of categories of people in the world. There are customers, and then there are fans. All right? Fanboys, fangirls, whatever you want to call it. Customers are General Joe Schmoes that just don't care about that type of stuff. They have actual lives that they don't obsess about the way a character looks or a line that they didn't say in a movie or something about this. They don't care about that stuff. They go to these things just to have a good time. They purchase these things just to have a good time. If they purchase something and they don't like it, they just move on to the next thing. And that is 99% of the world. They're just average people. All right? Chances are they're center right, maybe a little center left. I don't know. Center left and leftists, SJWs, they really don't go to normal things. And when they ruin things, they don't go to those either. But I'll talk about that later. And then you have fans, which are all of us. And we're the ones that generate the hype. All right? It's not some blogger on Bleeding Cool that is generating hype about something. It's actual fans talking to each other on the little chat boards and stuff like that saying, dude, this comic was going to be awesome. I've been researching this writer for a long time. He's been working on this comic for a long time. He's going to take it in massive directions. And then we tell our friends and we tell our family. You know, it's not my brother that's a big Star Wars fan. Yes, he likes Star Wars. But he comes to me, he's like, is this going to be a good movie? Should I go see this? Is this something I'm going to have fun? And I'm like, yes, dude, you're going to have a great time. Go see this movie. Or, no, don't go see Transformers number 5. Just rent it. And I like to say Transformers 05 because it was a piece of trash. I enjoyed it, but still a piece of trash. And that's what the world is. And you can't piss off the fans. Right? So Mark Waid and then CB. I don't want to put too much blame on CB, but Marvel Comics in general blaming the fans for not liking their product it's messed up. And it's not our fault. You can't take established characters for 50, 60 years. You know, I don't even know how long Marvel's been out. Let's say 40 years. Just be conservative. Let's say 40 years. For 40 years, actually, no, I'm going to say 50 years. Yeah, we're going to say 50 years. You have characters that have been acting one way for 50 years, and all of a sudden say, guess what? That character is only good because of this character right here, and this is a pansexual. And that was a quick reference to Solo. You can't do that. All right? SJWs, everybody says it, and it's true. They don't buy products. What they do is they push this idea so that stupid companies push bad products out, and then they wonder why nobody purchases them. All right? SJWs don't have money because they don't work. They don't work, and they complain, and they want free things. All right? They want to be recognized for their greatness when they're not actually great. Oh my God, it's like a repetitive circle. It's like a SJW centipede just going around eating itself and pooping itself back out. It's disgusting. And that's what they do with products. So a whole bunch of SJWs, Kathy Kathleen Kennedy, all got into Lucasfilms when George Lucas sold it to Disney. Like, oh my God, everybody in the world is asking for a pansexual Lando Calrissian. Nobody was. Absolutely nobody was. Lando Calrissian was a ladies' man. I'm guessing that freaking, if the Empire wasn't there, he'd probably been able to snag Princess Leia. You know, Han wasn't doing too good. He's a little, you know, Lando's a ladies' man. Not even joking. Nobody was asking for it. Nobody wanted that. And had the screenwriter come out and say a whole bunch of weirdness, and then all that crap about droids' rights in that movie, it just absolutely tanked it. And they fired those two directors because they were trying to make an actual good movie, and then they're like, no, we need to make this bad movie because SJW politics, we're still mad that President Trump is the president of the United States, and he is. Yeah, so that's that crap right there. All right, next up, let's talk about Mr. Deadpool. All right, Deadpool is not a AAA character. He has never been a AAA character. He is a A- character at best. Why? Because he's one-dimensional, and he's a dick. And he's not even a cool dick. He's an asshole dick. All right? And that's fine, but you need to counterbalance that with some nice, some nice wholesome goodness. Some good people. All right? An anti-hero, that Venom's going to be really bad, by the way. I'm just letting you guys know that thing is going to tank. Anyways, back to Deadpool. You know, he's a character that you add along with another character. All right? They found that nice balance with Thor by giving him the Incredible Hulk. All right? Both those characters were floundering like, oh, they do good, but they don't do good by themselves. Let's put them together and see what we got. And everybody was like, what? This is awesome. Yeah. I like Ryan Reynolds. I love the proposal. It makes me cry all the time. But yes, I could have told you that Deadpool 2 was going to fail. And the fact that they put all that marketing all over everything, I mean, there was Eggo waffles with Deadpool on it. I'm like, no, I'm not going to go see that movie because I'm going to buy these delicious buttermilk Eggos, but I am not going to go see that movie. I'll catch it on DVD. So, yes, and that's another screw up right there. And it's only a matter of time before, you know, more SJW stuff. I heard there was a little bit SJW stuff leaking out through Deadpool, and I was just like, oh, God damn it. Regular customers don't want that stuff, and fans don't want it more than regular customers, so they're not going to go and promote the movie to their friends. All right? You go to work, you sit in your cubicle, it's a grind, and there's some fat nerd like me sitting there saying, oh my God, you have to go see this movie with your girlfriend. She's going to love you for it. It's going to be freaking fantastic. And that guy's going, you're going to go, no, I'm not going to go see the movie. Like, trust me, Thor Ragnarok. And wouldn't you know it, that actually was a true story. Yeah. And good times had by all. So, yeah, Deadpool, that not good. All right. Now we're going to talk about some a little bit. This is a ramble. This is a ramble video. It's actually just a ramble audio program because I'm just going to put one picture there. But anywho's, now Marvel Comics lied. They straight up lied. It was not a fresh start. It's more SJW stuff. I'm sure CB Cebulski went in there. He's like, I got all these great ideas. We're going to bring all the good stuff back. It's not. You got Captain America #1. Oh my God. Yeah. Everybody knows what happened with Captain #1. And then I saw that West Coast Avengers piece of trash, and I was like, oh my God, I was just thinking about how much I wanted West Coast Avengers to come back. Not like that. That, oh my God, just doesn't end. When will people at the top realize that all these people that are saying that we need more weirdness and not just, you know, a good relationship between Peter Parker and MJ, which I am dying for. I was never a Spider-Man comic book buyer. I never was. I mean, I like Spider-Man, but I don't love him. All right? He wasn't my character. But I honor that character, and I cherish that character, and I've seen every single Spider-Man movie because I do like that character. It's a great character. It's not the one I obsess over. I obsess over a different character. But I am literally like just dying for a good good run on Peter Parker where he's not a cuck and he gets the girl, and I can imagine that I'm freaking Spider-Man and I get the super hot MJ. Like, that's what guys buy comic books. Girls, I don't know what girls do. I'm not a girl. But when I'm in a comic book store, it's a bunch of dudes daydreaming about being superheroes. I'm sure there are girls in there dreaming about superheroes, and there should be female superheroes. Like Wonder Woman. She's awesome. I've always liked Wonder Woman. I personally want Wonder Woman to be with Batman because I think that would be a fantastic couple. Especially with Damian getting all... Because I guarantee you, Damian Wayne would be like, "You're not my mommy," and Wonder would be like, "I'm gonna kick your ass." So sorry, side tangent right there. It's like, but I can't pick up a comic book without everybody being alternative, and you know what I mean by alternative, and I'm totally cool with that. I mean, I really am, but I'm not alternative, and I just want a nice comic book. Like nobody talks comic books anymore. It's sad. It's like nobody's like, this is a great comic book. Day after day after day after day after day, they're like, this is a piece of trash. Like, why am I spending my money on this? Like, I have a whole box full of comics that I haven't read that I was gonna roast, but it just got so depressing. I'm just like, I don't want to do that. But I also relent because I love it when multinational evil corporations such as Disney get their just desserts. Like I said before, Disney is an evil corporation. They do not care about you. They do not care about America. They don't care about the world. They will produce 1,000 pieces of toxic toys that your children will eat, get sick, and will pollute the entire environment. That's what Disney is. They're all about the bottom dollar. So, congratulations, Disney. You've just literally taken a giant chunk out of the base of the Star Wars tree. And it's going to fall. And it's going to fall big time. Because you've hurt the brand in a way that people don't forget. Right? It's the generation before that tells the next generation about how awesome something is and gets them hooked. I've talked about this before. But the generation before isn't going to get their kids hooked. It was my mother taking me to Star Wars when I was a little kid because it was this little rambunctious thing, and she's like, it was the first time that you were quiet and just looked at the screen, and she said it was awesome and she had a wonderful experience with me and her. You know, and that was the start of me getting hooked. She was a Star Wars fan, and trust me, she was just not a fan. She was actually a customer. You know, she appreciated what Star Wars was, and she brought me, and I became a fan. Like I said, fans, customers, two totally different things. And I have been a Star Wars fan ever since, and I have promoted things. I used to buy the VHS cassettes when they would change the box styling, because I wanted to collect. Nobody was collecting Star Wars when I was doing this. Like, they'd come out every so often with like a new styling of like the little sleeve that the VHS tapes would come in. I would buy those just because I wanted the different styles. Yes, I've dated myself. I don't mind that because I'm a fan. But I now talk down Star Wars. These are 2 Star Wars movies that I've missed. 2 Star Wars movies that I have missed. I am not even joking you. When people refer to me, they're like, that dude's a Star Wars fan. And I've missed 2 now. And I'm probably not going to go back to any more. I'm not going to go see that trash Boba Fett one. Which, although it piqued my interest, I don't fucking need it. Sorry, I swore. And he's not an AAA character to carry a movie. They're like, I heard somebody say like, oh, he's going to be like John Wick of the galaxy. I'm like, what? I mean, shut up. I mean, seriously. So, I'm glad that Kathleen Kennedy, keep making trash movies. I want you to destroy the Star Wars brand because I hate Disney. You've made me hate Disney. Well, Disney did it to themselves because they're an evil corporation that fire people and outsource their jobs. All right. Marvel Comics, same way. It's just going to keep going down. And it is going to be whatever weird incestual thing that the SJWs want. This is a P.S. Destiny 2 sucks so bad. I don't know why I play that game. Just stay away. It is a horrible grind. It's not even fun. Oh my god. Some of these days I'm going to rant on Destiny 2. Destiny, the original one, so much fun. Did every single raid. Oh, yeah. Found every single calcified fragment except for one. To this day, it nicks me. Ugh. If I could have just gotten this one. It was in the raid. I couldn't complete it on hard level. It was the worst. Anyways, thanks for listening. Hit the button, subscribe. I noticed that I have more subscribers now, and I want to thank you for subscribing to my channel. I've been away for a long time. Freedom ain't free, and sometimes I gotta pay the bill. In fact, I'm gonna be gone a lot this summer, so I'm gonna try and put as many videos in as I can in between my obligations to fight for freedom and look good in uniforms in the hope of scoring with a hot chick, which has never happened to this date, but I hold out hope. So you guys have a good one. Once again, hit the button, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. See you later.